Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 102 of the Your Next Level Mastermind. And the topic we've got for the day that we may or may not get to because we've got a fair few things to do. It's called, what does the life you want to live look like? What does the life you want to live look like? All right. In the meantime, for the sake of brevity, I want people who are watching this to please reach out to every single person. Their links will be available underneath the video. Reach out to them, make contact with them, and talk with them. Talk with them. It's an old-fashioned way of communicating these days, right? But talk with them. Most people text rather than talk these days, right? So I'd like you to talk with them, all right? So without any further ado, I'm going to get them to introduce themselves to you, and then we'll look at splitting into a breakout room to discuss whatever you want to talk about. So, Pat, let's start with you, Pat Dreyer, followed by Penny Kennedy.
Well, thank you, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm Pat Dreyer from Phoenix, Arizona in the United States, and I'm in network marketing with My Daily Choice. Now, network marketing is without a doubt the best way to start a home business, attain freedom, and own your life. So what do? I show people how to make money, and I show them how using network marketing as that vehicle. It's really just a business in a box anyway. We have a system that's so simple. Anybody can do it. It doesn't require selling. And the best part is it doesn't take much of your time. There's 3 simple steps. And once you learn these skills, you'll never have to work for someone else ever again. The only thing required is desire and commitment, but that's for anything, isn't it? Now, if you're interested, I'll get you some information. Thank you, Peter.
Okay, thank you very much, Pat. Penny Kennedy, followed by John Allen.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Penny Kennedy. I'm located in Saskatchewan, Alberta, Canada, and I'm associated with Modere. So I help people live the best, healthiest lifestyle possible using organic products. That's me in a nutshell. Thanks, everyone.
I love that. Nice and quick and to the point. Okay, John Allen, followed by Joy Healy.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, no matter where you are in this world. I'm John D. Allen of Allen Small Business Coaching. I'm passionate about helping coaches get more conversions from the leads that they already have. I'm not in the lead gen business, don't want to be, and never will be. What I'm talking about is so many coaches are leaving so much money on the table from the people they're not converting. So my purpose is to help them convert more of those sales so they put more money in their pocket. Am I the right person for everybody? Not a chance, but never know until we talk. And then we could go from there. I believe in comfortable conversations that help create memorable moments for all those that are involved. I work with any English-speaking country anywhere in the world. Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, John. Interesting you say English-speaking people, because today I had a bit of a rough day today as well. And I was in the middle of this conversation. I'm not being racist, with these 2 Pakistanis, and they're both arguing with each other. And I couldn't get them to understand what it was all about. And in the end, I gave up. I just literally, and I don't normally give up on people, but it was the English that was the problem. But more important, it was the fact that they didn't agree on what they were supposed to be talking about. So, enough that everyone has these pooey days, right? Okay, Joy Healy, followed by Mark Inkster.
Hello, I'm Joy Healy from Norwich in the United Kingdom. I help people 50 and over without good retirement income plans supplement their retirement income with an online business, excuse me, full-time or part-time. A contact from a, excuse me, sorry, from a purchaser of a book I wrote 4 years ago reminded me of my initial interest in blogging. Some of the opinions in the book have now changed since then, and I've come up with a much better way than what I originally started. You can find my revised method on my link that's in the chat. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you, Joy. Mark Engster, followed by Lisa McClelland.
Yeah, I'm Mark Kingstar from Hamilton, New Zealand, and I'm your wealth making opportunities consultant, your business partner and entrepreneur. And I like to help people get what they wanted or what they're after and what they want to do, and that in the way of helping them to sell their products and services, become entrepreneurs. And so I just like to try and help them grow with using the platforms and companies that I'm associated with. And that's what I'm doing. Thank you. Oh, and my charity, of course, the Strangers Community, which is a form of Strangers Group, which is a social enterprise to support the charity and carry out my vision of companies giving back to communities and to society and stuff like that. And I just want to influence that as much as I can. Thanks.
Thanks, Mark. Can I say something with your permission?
Yeah.
I don't coach Mark. I don't have anything to do with that at all. But I'm going to do a joint venture with him because all the proceeds are going to go to charities. Half to mine and half to his. All right. And I'm looking forward to working with you, Mark. I really believe that the charities are a fantastic option for people to actually get off their butt and do something. So I'm delighted and I'm proud to be able to work with you. And we'll give you more information on that later. Okay.
Yeah, I'm honoured as well, Peter. Thank you.
Don't worry, mate. I'll make you do your bit of the work.
It's coming.
Okay, Lisa McClelland, followed by Fred Gillen.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I live close to Ottawa, Ontario, in Canada. I'm a nurse psychotherapist, massage therapist, and fitness champ and previous fitness model. I help frustrated, emotionally reactive people pleaser women get back control of their emotions, their body, their mind by breaking negative habits, addressing old beliefs, having guilt-free me time, and implementing simple systems of order and predictability. And if you're thinking, maybe am I a people pleaser, I actually have a quiz that you can do to see where you fit on the score. So if that's something you're interested in, just reach out to me.
Thank you, Lisa. Okay, Fred Gillen, followed by Andrew Kavanagh.
Thanks, Peter. Hi, everyone. Fred Gillen from More Marketing Ideas. That's the name of my digital agency because that's what I do. I give businesses more marketing ideas. And I help them optimize their online presence by working out a strategy, whether that means reorganizing their websites or setting up email campaigns or connecting CRMs or whatever it is, any of that tech stuff that helps them grow their business. That's what I help people do. And we've just added a new CRM system to our stable of offerings. So if anybody's contemplating using a CRM, that's full feature. It includes everything that you need to get your business happening. Then reach out, let's have a chat, and I'll explain how it all works and how it can help you grow your business. Fred Gillen, More Marketing Ideas.
Thank you, Fred. Andrew Kavanagh, followed by Jeff Field.
You're muted, Andrew.
Goodness me.
This is a common theme for you, isn't it? Common theme, buddy.
I'm so sorry. It's I think that's the first one I've done this week where I've forgotten it. So there we go. So no, I was saying good evening, everybody. That's what it is. My excuse. I'm half asleep. It's, what is it, 11:15 at night? Not as late as it is with you, Fred, and Mark. I don't know how you do it in New Zealand. What is it, 2 o'clock in the morning there? So good on you. Great to see you. So I'm Andrew. I'm from Wise Choices, business coaching services, actually helping business owners and leaders in the hospitality and service-based industries to address their staffing and employment challenges. I do this by empowering their team members, the business leader, to enable them to get the greater satisfaction and the business to perform more efficiently and more effectively. My particular area of expertise is in the systemization of businesses, helping them to have greater communication and enabling their leaders and team members to achieve their own personal and business goals. One of my favorite quotes comes from Michael Gerber. It says, "Let systems run the business and people run the systems." The unique elements I bring is that team members actually grow in their own self-worth and their job satisfaction through their own self-empowerment. So Andrew from Wise Choices, best way to connect with me is through LinkedIn, and I will put that in the chat box. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Andrew, very much indeed. Jeff Veal, followed by Bonnie Hewitt. The masked marketer is muted.
Just call me Andrew.
Pretty rare to shut Jeff up, isn't it?
Yeah, hello there, guys. My name's Jeff Veal. I'm the business guru from downtown Manila in the Philippines, commonly known as the mass marketer, because I give away free marketing advice, files, tips, guides. If you go to our business guru website later, guys, or Facebook page, you'll find over 120 how-to guides valued at thousands of dollars, totally free. We just added another $2,000 worth today, and one of them was how to build a funnel. That report's valued at $495 by itself. If you go to our page, you'll get that report for free, along with ChatGPT and a lot of other things that we've added. So, guys, I'm in downtown Manila. I've got a team of 40 people, and this month we've got a wonderful offer for any of you guys here or anyone watching the recording. During the month of March, people back in Australia are charging, believe it or not, $1,495 to find, train and recruit a virtual assistant. They're not even in the Philippines. We're here on the ground, and we're offering you people the opportunity to get a virtual assistant during the month of March, totally free. So if you want some help with your business, please reach out. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Bonnie Hewitt, nice to see you. Bonnie Hewitt, followed by Ashvin.
Good morning. It's been a while. I'm so happy to see all your faces. Yeah, so I'm Bonnie Hewitt. I work in the space of anxiety and in finance, and I've recently married the two and helping people overcome their anxiety as it relates to finance. I am a licensed financial professional by trade, and right now I'm looking for people to add to my team, preferably people who are already licensed, but if not, that's okay. We can help you out with that. And Peter, I'm going to honestly forget all the steps in the intro, so forgive me, everyone. I hope that was everything, and I hope y'all are super well. Thanks.
Thank you, Bonnie. Ashford.
Hello, Pat. Hello, John. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is doing good. My name is Afshin Nuhi. I joined from Richmond Hill, Canada, and I help small businesses to grow. Specifically, if you have clients slipping through your fingers, there is a way of retaining your customers and keeping them coming back for referrals and more business. You can reach me at afshinnuhi@gmail.com. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We're now going to go into breakout rooms for 20 minutes. Oh, look at my videos going all over the place now. So is yours, George. And there's no topic, but the outcome is I want each of you to book a call with somebody within the group. Welcome back, everybody. Pat, you want to say something?
Well, I just wanted to finish it as I met these guys that made all that kind of money in there, and it attracted me to it because when you find two guys of two different ages, 25 on one side and 62 on the other side, at the same time frame over a 30-year period, each of them made over $50 million. It got my attention. So I knew people could do it, and that is what got me into it with Robert. And it's helping people that need that extra money, like Joyce says, for retirement. So it's too many people that don't have the dough to retire. There's a lot of them out there. That's what got me there, Penny.
I think most of us, Pat, most of us. I'm 74. I'm going to go to 100. I've got 26 years left, so I've got to keep making money.
But that's a funny topic because, in my opinion, or my brain, the way it doesn't work or does work, what is enough to retire?
Yeah, that's right.
Like I'm at that age right now, and they keep asking me, "Are you retiring next month? Are you retiring next month?"
Correct.
I don't know because I don't know what that magic number is to retire.
But what do you do after?
Not only that, Penny, you retire. You retire. For men in particular, you retire. Many men are dead within 12 months. Dead, as in dead. Right?
Yeah.
They got no purpose.
Lose their identity. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad.
No, you still got to do something that's passionate to you. You can't just sit around. That's a waste of your life unless that's what you enjoy.
Yeah, but if you love what you do, it's not a job. It's just
right. But they were talking about financially. A lot of people don't have the means to retire.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know what that's like unless you try it? Because what are your means?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's interesting, Penny, because it leads to the topic. What does the life you want to live look like? That's up to you, right?
Yeah.
I have these apologies from people who really wanted to be here but couldn't make it. Yvonne Jones, she'll definitely be here next week, but she's been traveling through Jamaica and goodness knows what. So she sent me a long message, and basically she'll definitely be here next week. Carol Davies, Tricia Ghost, and Anthony Pacelli are all unwell. And they sent me separate messages about that. And Alpha Freeman, just at the last moment, was full of apologies. And Alpha, if you're watching the replay, there's no need to apologise, right? Because he was called to an on-site work training. Well, there's nothing you can do about that, right? So there you go. All righty. The topic is, what does the life you want to live look like? Okay. And I'm going to take you in order of those who raise their hands. And I'd like to finish in 15 minutes. So on the hour, we're done. And Joy is still with us because I wasn't sure whether it'd still be here. Okay. All right. Joy Healy, you're first. Over to you.
Right, yes. Hello. Yes, the messages are going like crazy here, so apologies if I do have to leave. But I mean, that actually ties into the topic because I have everything I could wish for materially, but I just wish life was simpler so that I could find time to enjoy what I have without continual crises, mostly in my offline businesses. But then if life were simpler, it wouldn't be so profitable. So, and I wouldn't be as comfortable financially. So it's catch-22 really. And yeah, just wish a bit more peace and quiet. Yeah, when my mum used to ask I used to ask my mum what she'd like for her birthday, and she'd say, just peace and quiet. And I now know what she meant. So that's me. Thank you. And apologies if I have to disappear.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you very much indeed. Andrew Kavanagh, nice to see you. What about you, my man?
Okay, it half came up in our conversation because we talked about what's happened, and we're talking about time zones and being told that we can't go across borders when the COVID thing was on. I just want a world where I am not dictated to by outside people think they know it all, because a lot of the stuff that we got told over the last couple of years is now coming out that it wasn't quite as clear cut as it was. So yeah, I just look forward to a world where I can actually make my own decisions, that I can take responsibility for my life. I love being self-employed. I don't think I could cope being with working for somebody else. I love it that I can get on a call with mates at 10 to midnight, be here at 10 to midnight, and this is part of, you know, my networking role. So I love that freedom to be able to choose to change careers and things like that. And the only thing I can possibly think that will get in the way is big government. So go away, leave us alone.
Never going to happen, Andrew, unfortunately, unless you get out.
That's ours to fix. We just need to round them all up.
I think so.
There's
more of us than them. We all need to stand up together.
Yeah. Okay. Nice to see you, Yogesh. By the way, we were talking about the topic. What does the life you wish to live look like? And we're up to you, John Allen. Thank you very much, Andrew, for your contribution. What about you, John?
For me, the life I'd like to end up living is to have group coaching, 3 groups, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 in the evening, 10 people each, paying $500 a piece. And so for a month, and that running for a year. Now that'd only give me about 15 grand a month. So, you know, I might have to cut back and eat beans a couple times a week, but, you know, it'd be a comfortable way to live and a great way to enjoy semi-retirement. So.
Pretty cool, John. Pretty cool.
Good. Good. Okay. Why is your hand still up, Andrew?
Oh.
Can I lower it? Yeah, I can.
I should be. Lower my own.
That's a school teacher, you, Peter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jeffrey, what about you, my man?
Guys, I'm living the perfect life. I escaped. This is a true story. Guys, I left behind. I went to my mate's house and I drove up to my mate's house with $100,000 boat, right? He was a good mate of mine. We used to go fishing together and he wouldn't take it. But I said, bad luck. I just left it in the driveway. He's a good guy and he had 2 young boys, right? So I left my boat behind, 6 houses, including a couple of holiday houses, a heap of cars, a $5 million business, 50 fair weather friends, a toxic girlfriend, and I went overseas and I was like Tony Barber. Some of you guys know who he is. I was whistling within a couple of days. I was in Asia. I was whistling. I was having a wonderful time. And guys, I was saying to Peter on a chat earlier, I'm in adult Disneyland. Imagine, guys, I'm in one of the richest areas of the Philippines. I've got a shopping center opposite me. If I want it, I walk there because I'm a fat guy, but I've got a golf cart. It will take me to the shopping center, grab my groceries, bring them back to my house and put them in the cupboard for me for about $1, right? So, and every type of food, guys, people think Asia's poor. Every type of food imaginable, from oysters to ribeye steaks to whatever, can be delivered to your door, right? It's just an amazing lifestyle. And, you know, I'm just loving life, guys. I'm passionate about what I do. And what I was pissed off about was Australia. I mean, imagine Australia, they tell you can't leave. I mean, what is it? Prison? You know, you're in jail for a crime you didn't commit. You can't leave your own country. Everyone should have got up and armed straight away over that. But not, what do? They're all pussies. They did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Zero. Zip. Right? And so the world's been ponned. And now they're slowly waking up. I put a survey up on a group today, a few days ago. I've got about 80 replies. 75% of people, I'm laughing at myself, they still believe the virus was real, 100% real. You know, I think to myself, oh God, you really got brainwashed really bad, right? But that's okay. That's who they are. The world needs a few sheep. We got a lot of grass to eat. Anyway, that's my rant, guys.
Don't change, mate.
Thought this might get political.
Penny, Penny Kennedy.
I guess maybe mine's a little different. Yeah, I would like to financially, I would like to live a little better life, but if I don't, I'm okay with that. What I want for my life, and I'm going to say current life, is what I leave behind. So it's my legacy. Most of you that's been in Peter's group for a long time know that I do a lot of volunteering at the Children's Cancer Clinic and stuff like that, a few hours away, but that is what I want out of my life. I want to be able to leave behind a kind legacy that shows other people there is true heart out there. So that's what I really want. And once in a while to travel, because it's cold here in Canada, but you know, other than that, as long as I have enough to pay my bills and spend some time with people that don't necessarily have people, or people, I do a lot at the senior home, and that's why I say people that don't have people, or they have family that don't come and visit, you know, all they want is that extra somebody to come and say hi once a week and read a book or play a game or paint their nails. That is what I want out of my life. So it's a little different than what you guys are talking about. Sorry.
Read the little post I put in our group about the young lady who had lunch with an elderly lady. You'd enjoy it, Penny. Go and have a read of it. Okay. Lisa. Sorry.
Yeah, so I kind of am already living my dream life a little bit. Me and my guy Sean, we moved out of London, Ontario, and moved closer to Ottawa, and we live on 28 acres, and you can kind of see our view is all trees. I kind of just say 360-degree trees. But it's interesting because now that I have that, it's kind of strange being away from people so much. So with that being said, I'm really interested in bringing people to our property. I should say this first. John's vision for his future is exactly what I want too. So group coaching online, but then on top of that, I want to bring people to our place as a bed and breakfast, retreat space, and really just bring people from the city to the country or rural living so that they can share in this peace and joy and freedom that we have now created for ourselves.
And you'll make a ton more money doing it as well.
I think so too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What about you, Pat Dryer?
Well, I've told the breakout group what I'm doing and why. But basically, you just want to be happy where you're at and with what you have, and work out for a little more and help as many people as you can. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I guess I'm there, Peter. We could use a little more money to possibly help some family members, but other than that, things are pretty good.
Good, good. Fred.
Just muted yourself, mate.
Okay, so how's your lip reading skill? Did they work? No? Yeah, I was just saying, I'm a little bit like Pat. I'm probably at that stage where I'm not really looking for a lot. Just want to have a comfortable life. Like one of the things with the networking group is I've got some co-hosts that will manage some of the rooms that we're running. So, and that's going to build over time. So people will take over that role and I can step back a little bit. But, and like Penny was saying, we just need enough to get by. I don't want to make $1 million. It'd be nice to have it, but it's not one of my targets. As long as I can pay the bills, and if the grandkids need something and I've got enough money in the bank to go and get it, even though my son tells me that I've got to stop spoiling them. That's okay. So I get into trouble with him, but the kids like it. So that's good. So as long as I can keep doing stuff like that, then I'm a happy chappy.
Good. Anyone else like to contribute? Yogesh?
Hi, everyone. Sorry for showing up late. Dream life. Well, that would be on the beaches of Bali with 20 women and smoking hash. I'm just kidding.
I've been there. It gets old too.
Yeah, I think the dream life for me would be speaking in front of 100,000 people and impacting their life and getting paid for it. I think that's what dream life for me would be. I'm always inspired by Anthony Robbins, the way he can handle such huge stages. The largest crowd I've spoken in front of is 1,000. So I think that's what a dream life for me would be.
Thank you. Thank you, Yogesh. Bonnie?
Yeah, I'm enjoying listening to everybody's ideas of what their dream life looks like. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have that figured out right at the moment. I am in the space where I'm working to get some health stuff taken care of. So I guess part of my dream life would be waking up pain-free. That would be really cool. And not having that kind of stuff hanging over my head anymore. Not that I really let it get too much in the way, to be honest with you. But travel would be really cool. Sitting on a beach when I wanted to would be really cool. But like a month ago, I asked my husband, can we just move in the woods into a cottage where things are just like with nobody else? So like kind of in this in-between space of really figuring out. But overall, just an overall feeling of ease, right? I love what Yogesh was saying about impact, because I definitely dream of standing on a stage speaking to, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people, impacting them in a positive way. But I'm still very much also in throes of raising kiddos. I've got 2 adult children, but I got 2 little guys, and so day to day and near future still very much consumes my thoughts and plans and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring that out. I did want to mention, however, though, I heard a lot of people speaking today about maybe not being sure about how much money they need to be comfortable or to live comfortably. That's part of what we do in our process, and it's totally complimentary. But we don't charge for our services, which is really cool. We call that number, that comfortability number, a FIN number or a FIRE number. And so if anybody's interested in sitting down and going through that with me, it takes about 30 minutes. I'm happy to do that. It doesn't matter where you are to sit down and do that, because we do it through Zoom. And maybe just give you guys that are looking for that little peace of mind of just having an idea of what that number looks like for you. So yeah, thanks so much, Peter.
Okay, thank you, Bonnie. Anyone else?
Bonnie, that was awesome to hear, because that keeps it real when you say, honestly, I don't have that figured out yet. I love that, because it shows that these are real people in this group as a family.
Well said, Penny. Well said. Anyone else before we close up shop? Going once? No? Okay, well, I just want to say thank you very much for your help and support. This is episode 102. I'm heading for 250. Is that right, Jeff? You want me to, that's my next level he wants me to go for? Lordy Morty, I'm going to get there, but we'll see how we go. But as usual, thank you very much for your ongoing support. Thank you for your contributions. And I actually uploaded 10 files into the Your Next Level community group today. But you know what? I can't find them. I don't know where they are. I've uploaded them all, and I can only see 2.
Sometimes they come up later, Peter, like 10 or 15 minutes later. Do you go back and check?
I'll go back and check later.
Yeah, that happened to me today. I uploaded a heap as well, and I couldn't find them. 10 minutes later, they were all there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they're on the right side of the screen, Peter, and you just can't see them.
Well, you got files and you got groups.
Turn your glasses the other way.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred Gillen, go to bed.
Yeah, every family's got that one.
Love you, mate. Take care. Cheers.
Okay, take care. Thank you very
Bye,
much.
guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you.
See you next week.
Bye.
Thank you.